You're trespassing. I don't have visitors. Oh, I'm afraid that would be from the doll's eye, the vine, the baneberry that scratched you during your illegal climb over my wall. It's not a true doll's eye, of course. It's a little hybrid of my own design. It's quite something. Once the poison gets into your bloodstream, you will start to see what I can only describe as the most extraordinary display of blue objects. Oh, this just isn't your week, is it? Chief Anderton.
I'm not a killer.
You better drink this. Soon you won't be able to swallow, and then you'll be totally buggered. All of it? Okay, now take a minute to right yourself. Just, what is it you think I can do for you?
You could tell me how someone can fake a prevision.
How would I know that?
Because you invented pre-crime. What's so funny?
If the unintended consequences of a series of genetic mistakes and science gone haywire can be called invention, yes, then I invented pre-crime.
You don't seem all that proud.
I'm not. I was trying to heal them, not turn them into something else.
Heal who?
The innocents we now use to stop the guilty.
You're talking about the precogs.
You think the 3 in the tank come out of a test tube? They are merely the ones who survived. I was doing genetic research at the Woodhaven Clinic, treating children of drug addicts. This was 10 years ago when heroin first hit the streets. It was an impure form of the drug, not the engineered cocktail that became so popular among the more educated. All of these kids were born with severe brain damage. Most died before the age of 12. Those few, those precious few who survived, they had a gift. I call it a gift. For them, it was more like a cosmic joke. They would wake up in the night, curled up in the corner of the room, screaming, clawing at the wallpaper. Because when these little children, you see, closed their eyes at night, they dreamt only of murder over and over, one after the other. And it didn't take long for us to realize that the real nightmare was that these so-called dreams were about to come true. These murders were actually happening.
You say some of the children died.
Oh, so many of them, despite what we did for them, or maybe because of what we did to them. But it doesn't matter. It's a perfect system now, isn't it?
I'm not gonna commit murder. I've never met the man I'm supposed to kill.
And yet a chain of events has started, a chain that will lead you inexorably to his murder.
Not if I stay away from him.
How can you avoid a man you never met?
So you won't help me?
I can't help you. Nobody can. The precogs are never wrong. But occasionally, they do disagree.
What?
Most of the time, all 3 precognitives will see an event in the same way, but once in a while, one of them will see things differently than the other 2.
Jesus Christ. Why didn't I know about this?
Because these minority reports are destroyed the instant they occur.
Why?
Obviously, for pre-crime to function, there can't be any suggestion of fallibility. After all, who wants a justice system that instills doubt? It may be reasonable, but it's still doubt.
Are you saying I've haloed innocent people?
I'm saying that every so often, those accused of a pre-crime might have an alternate future.
Does Burgess know about this? About this minority report?
I used to joke with Lamar that we were the mother and father of pre-crime. Well, in my experience, parents very often see their children as they want them to be and not as they are.
Answer my question. Does Lamar Burgess know about the minority report?
Yes, of course, he knew. But at the time, we both felt that their existence was an insignificant variable.
Insignificant to you, maybe. But what about those people that I put away with alternate futures? My God, if the country knew there was a chance...
The system would collapse.
I believe in that system.
Do you really?
You want to bring it down?
You will bring it down. If you manage to kill your victim, oh, why, that'll be the most spectacular public display of how pre-crime didn't work.
I'm not going to kill anybody.
Hold that thought.
Why should I trust you?
You shouldn't. Shouldn't trust anyone. Certainly not the Attorney General who just wants it all for himself, and not the young federal agent who wants your job. Not even the old man who just wants to hang on to what he created. Don't trust anyone. Just find the minority report.
You said the minority report's destroyed.
The record is destroyed. The original report still exists. I designed the system so that whenever a report occurred, it would be stored in a safe place but not declared.
What safe place is that?
The safest place there is.
Where is it?
Inside the precog who predicted it. All you have to do is download it, darling.
That's all, huh? Just walk right into pre-crime, get into the temple, somehow tap into these precogs, and then download this minority report.
If you have one.
And then walk out.
Actually, I think you have to run out, but yes, that is what you have to do.
You're insane. Where you think I am. I'll get eye scanned a dozen times before I get within 10 miles of pre-crime.
Sometimes, in order to see the light, you have to risk the dark. As a policeman, oh, excuse me, as a former policeman, I'm sure that you know all sorts of people who can help you out in this regard. It's funny how all living organisms are alike. When the chips are down, when the pressure is on, every creature on the face of the earth is interested in one thing, and one thing only: its own survival. Find the minority report.
How do I even know which one has it?
It's always in the more gifted of the three.
Which one is it?
The female.